What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and boy, have we got an awesome video for you today. We got 4 on the range, cliffhanger, Maz design cheat code with portals off the rocks. That's how we started the video. Great job. Craig, come on, guy. No, I'm just kidding. We all felt they were following me. So this is actually the last guy up the hill, and he decided to do something different, not follow me. Actually, he did the first time. This was everybody's second go around. And so David decided to go this way, and he ran down the hill, stayed on the wheels. Great job, David. Freaking killing it, buddy. In the deadbolt. I believe he is also on portals, running mountain shocks in forced droop. Get the leaves out of the way, guy. And Mike is driving the beautiful Bella, comp cut Bella. She is flattened on the rocks, dude. Wow, look at her go, dude. And there in the back, bringing up the rear, is Craig in the Chico. Yeah, we don't need to see him, dude. Get out of the way, Craig. No, I'm just kidding. All right, David's no longer in lead. Here we go, Max. Show us what's going on, buddy. Oh, by the way, man, I had mentioned it before. I finally got the Mofo brass hubs. They're 6mm brass hubs. We had the 0mm hubs with 4mm hex extensions, and the wheels flipped. Sorry, the deep side of the wheels flipped out, so it gains about an inch. Gee whiz, 1.5 millimeters is what Nick said when you do that. So we flipped the deep side in and put the 6mm hubs on with just the standard hex, just an aluminum hex from Endura. And so that gives us, it looks just about maybe a millimeter over the 4mm, just the way we had it, right? But we added 2 grams per wheel is what I weighed. And at what I'm feeling the car driving right now, it's just like absolutely perfect tonight. Oh my gosh, it was just so good. And after I drove that for a little while, just with the weight, it was noticeable. I have loved the Endura 50 turn motor. That's what's in this video. I'm running the Endura Endura 66 turn, the red motor in this video. I've loved that motor. It's very smooth, right? It's not the torquiest. It has fairly good speed, but it's not the torquiest. It's not the most efficient motor on your battery. But I have no complaints. It's like super quiet. You can't even hear it in most of the videos. Just super duper quiet in both the buggy and Maximus. Great motor. I've just been running it, just wanted to see if I would burn one out. But you know, I have had multiple pro motors sitting here. I just ended up giving one away, and just because, you know, I'm not really using it, so might as well hook somebody up. So, but I put Bella's old motor, the 50 turn, the purple motor from Endura. I put that in Maximus tonight. So I will get a video on the new setup and how awesome Maximus is doing, and we'll get all that done before we install the Spectre XL from Killer RC. Oh my gosh, dude, that thing is rad. It's like basically a long Bella, right? A long cheat code. It's pretty close. The bottom, the skid, looks very similar. That's why I went with it. There's not too many options out there, but it's just a very, very clean LCG chassis. I cannot wait to get my hands on that carbon fiber beauty and put it on Maximus, dude. I kind of feel bad just because it's like Max is so good. Is it possible that Max could be any better? And then I put this little bit of extra weight and flipped it around just slightly wider in this setup, and oh my gosh, it was so good tonight. Best it's ever been. Just so clean. Anyways, again, like I always do, talking about things that are not in this video. Great job, Josh, dude. Way to keep us on track. Look at Mike going. Mike loves the slow crawl in Bella, by the way, running the Bronco. Loving the slow crawl. By the way, the Bronco does have the Stinger combo from Furatech. That is the Lizard Pro V1 and the Micro Komodo with the motor mount as well, all included. It's like 130 bucks. Great option out there, folks. Definitely a lot of money, but I mean, you see how freaking slow he goes. There's no way that I can go that slow with Maximus. So I can, it's good control with the brush motors, but certainly not like the Falk technology and in the brushless motors. Too cool, guys. Too freaking cool. But doesn't mean you are missing out too much other than going really slow. And you get to break parts, So, oh, by the way, dadgummit, broke a 4th CVD from Mofo in Bella. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't break it, actually. It was Mike this time, dude. Blame it on Mike. But again, same thing. Nothing out of the normal, falls and stuff like that, yes, but no crazy binding, very minimal, super attentive. Anytime you see anything catching, let it go, right? Very good. You see, watch him drive. He's a slow driver, dude. He loves going slow. He might love going slow more than I do, which is saying something, dude. So but the only thing that I can think, right, I'm going to keep running them in Maximus. I just put the Pro motor, and that was how I broke the first one, was with the Pro motor. So we are now running the Pro motor in Maximus. So we'll see. They basically have the same servos. They, hopefully they're set at the same endpoints. We'll see on that. My guess is it has something to do with the aluminum housings. I don't know that it's anything that's off, but I wonder if it's the stiffness, that there's no tolerance allowing for bending or allowing, it causes a fatigue crack on those tiny little parts that end up breaking. So, because they don't break, it's not actually like breaking. You don't notice it at some high torquey spot. It's just all of a sudden crack, no wheel spinning. You don't hear it. You just notice you're in 3-row motion, dude. And it's just a total bummer every time, dude. And so, I don't know, man. I just want to talk to Nick, let him know again. I'll send him a message. I hadn't done that yet. Not looking for new ones, dude. He's still up. He already has replaced the one that hadn't broke yet. So I'm not asking for new parts, dude. Please don't send me new ones. Oh, by the way, dude, I got my order shipped from Mofo today, dude. And he sent me some trailing arms, dude. Nick from Mofo. Dude, that dude is rad. Thank you for sending me those parts, Nick from freaking Mofo RC, dude. You rock. I love running your parts, man. I love supporting you. It's a real bummer that the CVDs are breaking, dude. I really hope that it's not my fault, man. You say you're not having the problem. Look, dude, my suggestion is it's the aluminum axle housing from Endura. Not that it's necessarily a bad part from Endura, but we'll see. If it doesn't happen with the stock plastic axles, that's the only thing that I could say and suggest. That's the only part that is different on the two cars. So I will keep running them like this with the plastic axles on Maximus and the CVDs, and see if I ever have the same problem, So if I don't have the problem, that's the only thing I'd say. It's got to be some combination of the CVDs and those aluminum axles. So axle housings, sorry, from Endura. Maybe it would be any aluminum axle housing. I do not know. Maybe the brass ones from Mofo. I would like to know if any of you guys have the aluminum axle housings from anyone. Please include where they are from if you are running the Mofo CVDs. And let me know if you've had problems, no problems, how long you running it, if you run it 2S, 3S, what motor, these type of things would be freaking awesome. We collect a little data, and I could even relay that on to Nick, just to let him know what kind of problems that we're having. Or if we're not, we can isolate it into this issue, maybe the potentially the Endura, man. I don't want to say that because I have not isolated it there. So please do not just take it for that the Endura something is wrong. So, anyways, don't know yet. More to be found out about those. But man, I can't go without them at this point, dude. The turning radius is just too killer, dude, and we got to figure that out. So if we have to go back to just plastic axle housings, then they slide better on the rocks. We're just trying to gain a little weight, trying to add little shiny parts. It's just cool to put cool parts on the cars. So if that's not a cool part on the car, then we won't freaking put it on there anymore, dude. No problemo. we'll just stick to plastic, no problem. So, because we will certainly choose turning radius over shiny parts any day. Come on, guy. Let's go, Max. This was not good. I should have turned it out a little bit wider. I should have hit a reverse. I did not. I tried to see if I could just twist it up in there and let the rear end fall loose. It did not. Got caught, flipped off the rocks. Great job, Max. Let's go, dude. Here we go, David. On the deadbolt. Rolling. Here we go, dude. You got it, David. Little twitchy, but we're doing okay. Still running the really small tires. Later in the video, struggling. I suggested he put on the Endura 58s. What are they? The Crawler Master, whatever ones they are, dude. They look like the KLRs or KL3, whatever, dude. I always mess it up. So, Craig in the cliffhanger, Maz Designs cheat code, running the, whatever, I don't remember. RC all-wheel drive portals is what he's running.
Bella to clear this line right here, though.
He's running Mountain Springs, Forest Troop. Pretty similar to what the Deadbolt's running, actually, but I believe Craig's running pretty low with that Maz cheat code. Watching Bella on top of the hill. Again, I told you, dude, look, Mike loves the slow crawl, dude. All about it. Told you, he likes it more than I do. Oh, man. Dude, look at Bella. That is so rad. Mike, can you make the turn? I don't remember. Do you make the turn here, Mike? So Mike is still learning Bella, dude. He did a great job by the other day. By the way, he came over on this past Sunday. This is a whole Sunday old, by the way. Almost a week and a half, guys. I am sorry, dude, that I did not get this out, that I'm just freaking slacking. But it's hot. I'm getting tired. I've had to go to bed early. Sorry, dudes. Got to keep up with the work so that I can keep paying for this stuff so we can keep building stuff. You know what I'm saying? Priorities, dude. But you know what? I have been on the rocks. Priorities, bro. Let's go, Bella. David on the rocks. Great job in the deadbolt. And Maximus bringing up the rear. Let's go, buddy. Where are we going, Craig? This was a cool shot. I really like this. All of us coming down the rocks here, coming down. It's not quite this one, but as we come down, everybody's in a row. What are we waiting on? Craig, dude. Let's go, guy. He's just waiting on everybody behind him. Here we go. Clean the gate. So basically here, by the way, almost 13 minutes into the video, we're just basically playing follow the leader. The gates really don't matter. We are trying to include them if some of the leader maybe goes through them, but there's no points. You don't suck if you hit a gate. It just is what it is, and most of it's just doing your best to keep your car on the wheels as, you know, people just learn this mountain. This surface is really unique to get used to just because, you know, everything is rounded and there's no, you have to just, there's the little catches, like the ledges and things that cause the tires to slip and to push. And so you just really have to watch, and it takes a lot of knowing your car, knowing the surface, just takes a lot of practice. So I do apologize for all the falls in this video. But you know, everybody's doing their best, and so we just let it roll like normal, dude. I just want to take you guys on an adventure, hang out a little bit. We're not just showing off just one thing. We got the freaking mountain, dude. This is my backyard, by the way. You see my cool deck on a radius around the track on the side. Anyways, dude, freaking mountain, bro. If you want to see this mountain, you know what, dude? I made a cool video, another video about this mountain. You can check that out.
Now you can get out down there.
But I made a whole video, mountain for you guys, a special mountain. Like I said, I made it on the table, dude. Freaking awesome. And then, my iCloud was full, dude. I didn't delete enough videos, right? So the video didn't transfer. And then I ran over my daggum phone with the forklift at work. And so I lost all of the special parts that I made for you, and all I got was coloring, and the coloring turned out crap because I didn't even follow the instructions that I gave you in the video. So that really didn't turn out, so that was kind of a bummer and a waste and whatever, but I got another mountain, and it looks like I'm just gonna have to build you another one, bro. Dang it. Sorry, babe. So, let's go, Max, dude. Here we go. So, man, if you've made it this far in the video, golly, I sure do appreciate you guys. I hope you are having a great week, man. Dude, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to these videos. I want to hear what you got going on, man. Let me hear about your ride. Let me know about your channel. You got a cool video. Put it in the description down, or in the comments down below, so I can come check you out, dude. If I haven't already, man. Love to check you out, bro. And anybody else, just take a look in the comments and, you know, there's other guys out there. And dude, so many times I saw this week a new guy on YouTube. I don't remember his name. Like definitely like 60 subs, right? Like not very many subs. I think it was Sammy. It was Andrew. Maybe William. I don't know, 4 or 5 guys, dude. Heavy hitters, bro. In the comments on this dude. I love seeing you dudes out there supporting the small guys. I do my best to do the same. Welcome them into the community, making them feel good about putting their stuff out there and getting out there, man. I love it, dude. So I just want to shout out Sammy, Andrew, and William, dude. You guys are out there all over the place. There's a couple other guys I've seen. Their names aren't coming to mind, but if I didn't mention you, I'm very sorry, dude. I just want to say I appreciate you guys, dude, watching these videos and just being part of this community. You guys are awesome, man. So check those guys out. If you see them, just shout them out, dude. Just say hey to them, dude. Those guys are awesome. William, Andrew, and now I don't even know who I'm talking about. I'm just watching this. Bella, come on, dude. So these guys are trying to go up this deal. There's just no way. Oh, now we're trying to go off. They did somebody did try to go up, but that was just too silly. You got to go over the side here. This is pretty rough. If you've never really done it before, after you kind of get it, you can kind of cruise through all this stuff. It's not too bad. Just got to learn your tires and where to put them, like I was talking about earlier. You know, the surface is like a little bit different, but it's quite a fun learning experience and just so fun to drive on, man. If you don't have one yet, gotta build you a mountain, bro. Your wife is going to love it, I promise. My wife actually does, she hasn't really said too much about the mountain, so gives me a hard time about my driver stand for my RC track. But not too much hate on the mountain. So I guess I at least made something that was appealing to the eye, I guess, hopefully. So it does kind of look like a freaking real mountain range from the house. You know, you look out the window and you're like, wow, there's a whole mountain range in the backyard. Oh, let's go, Cliffy. I don't know what his freaking car's name is, dude. You got to tell me, Craig. It's my bad. Let's go. He's on the wheels, landed it. Here we go. We're moving on off the range into the loose rock section of the yard. Here we go. We got a little bit down and back over here in the loose rock. We're going to see how we go. This stuff is rough, by the way. Very, very rough. But the portal axles making quick work of the chunky section up the middle. Craig's going to try to hit up the middle of this area here. This is a very, very hard climb. If you've never done it before, pretty much impossible by most of the cars going straight up the middle. You can get lucky or learn exactly where they go, and it does probably still take a little bit of luck to go up the middle, but end up going to the right most often times. You could just start off on the right and go right up the side of the hill, but most people don't know that. They go right up the middle, and it's very rough. So Mike, learning from where Craig went, started over right a little bit earlier. Bella, and with the little bit bigger tires, definitely we don't have the portals, but the big tires definitely helping. So here we go, Bella, Mike, there we go, a little more to the right and pull up. Oh, just missed it a little bit, one more time, and there we go. Come on, Bella. I think you might have hit the fence. It kind of ruins the scaleness when you have a freaking chain link fence in the background. Not gonna work, buddy. You can't pull it off, dude. That's not realistic. And dude, by the way, Bella ruined it because obviously Barbie can't fit in Bella. So, or any Lego guys even, dude. There's just no way. So it's just, I ruin all the scale points when my body's like that. So sorry, dudes. But you know what? Try to keep up. Just kidding, dude. Don't be a jerk. There goes my water bottle. Thought it was my phone. Wouldn't be the first time. Here we go. Dude, that looks so good. By the way, this is a really hard little, you can't really see it, but the hole he's in, it's kind of a V-notch. And so, like any V-notch, dude, when you don't balance your weight, basically, it's just gonna be rough. So he ended up getting bound. We didn't want to brake. We pulled him off the rocks, put him in the back. Oh, David. Gotta watch it, dude. Gotta watch it. This is where David is struggling, so he ended up swapping tires, and so now this is a whole new rig, whole new experience. Going from he was running like small tires, you know, maybe 49, 50, 51, something like that. Not very big, all the way up to a 58. Again, those Enduro Crawler Masters, whatever they are, look like the KLOR R3s. Or I always mess that up. Sorry, dude. So he's trying to learn this new car, a little bit higher center of gravity. He's starting to get a little bit frustrated in this section. Way to stay with it, David. You did win in the end, even if we set it on top. You're a winner just for coming out, buddy, and we do appreciate you, man. Look at Maximus make easy work of that section. We're gonna go around over here. I didn't, just needed a reverse. Dadgummit. So, oh, look at him. We're going in the hole. Dang it. See, that's what I was talking about. Don't stay balanced. Come on, Max. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Chunking wood, dude. Yeah, Maximus, dude. So rad. Let's go, Max. Putting on a clinic. Here we go. Cliff. Give it another shot, dude. I think Craig broke. Oh, yeah, he kind of broke some. Had to go check it on or something. I don't know. Here we go. Give it another shot. Get it up there, dude. Got it, Craig. Okay, there we go. Dude, see the portals. That thing is clean, dude. Love the cliffhanger. These Patagonias are great tires. They're just maybe not the tire for this terrain. This chunkiness. My backyard loose rock section did not come to play, buddy. It's nasty on purpose, so we know what we got in our cars, right? That way, when we go to anywhere, we already know what we got. We know what we can do, so it's not very nice, man. And so again, this is not probably the best place. It's a great challenge, but it's not the best performing tire on this terrain, the Patagonia. It's great tire, but just not big enough really for this terrain. At least to keep up with Maximus and Bella. That's why we're running these huge Trail Warriors on both the cars, is because of these loose rocks. They're a little bit, you do lose a little bit potentially, just being taller on the range, on the mountain, but they stick and they hook up, and they're also wide enough. You know, there's a lot of benefits. There is some minuses, and you could say that it's cheating. But again, you know, David, you know, found that these tires were definitely superior. He just had to learn how to drive it. He really struggled in this area. Again, it's very hard. He needed to end up just starting over on the right and just running up the right side the whole way. Is probably what needed to happen, but. Don't know what's the difference in that car, where the setup issue is. Maybe it just needs to be lower. Maybe get an LCG chassis potentially. I don't know. Don't really know. Haven't really looked under the hood too much there, David. So if you want any suggestions, hit me up, David. I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you need any help, holler at me, bruh. So it is definitely doing much better. Here we go, dude. Freaking up the rocks. Come on, it's so close. Hung up on the rear diff right now. That's always the struggle. That's why you end up having to go just drag yourself off to the right side. Like here he goes. This is a better angle of why everybody ended up having to do that. Even Craig with his portals got hung up right there. Just because of the small tires, he fell in the cracks. And so it just happens every time, and you have to go that way. So we just skipped over it. It was, again, like I said, you're still a winner, David. Got you this time. We'll get it on it next time, dude. Stay with it, bro. That climb got you this time, though, buddy. I will say. We'll see, dude. Missed you this Sunday. I know you had a birthday party for your daughter. Happy birthday to her. Great job being there for her and resisting the temptation to skip out early and come play with the boys. So I'm glad that you did that. Sorry to miss you, but it was a good choice, buddy. So, and it was hot AF. And, you know, we did get the misters on finally. So we do cut the brake, cut the edge off of the heat in the backyard, in the shed. No AC yet, but misters do cut it a little bit. Nice and cool. Also, it wets the rocks a little bit. You'd think that it would hurt, but actually, as long as you don't go into the dirt and get them muddy, it actually seems to help. So it's kind of crazy. Pretty cool little situation. I guess it's just because the rocks are probably dusty from racing around on the track this week. So that's probably why it's actually helping. So great job. Let's go, Cliffy. Let's go, Cliff. Yeah, I think Craig also was getting a little frustrated with his awesome rig. It just, again, putting these Patagonias onto these loose rocks just exposed some of the points, and just really was getting hung up over here. So just would help to have slightly bigger tire, just to make you give a little bit of clearance on all your catch-up points. Like right here, this is the thing with the Maz design cheat code. The way Craig and I have our cars slammed so much that it has points on the front. I shaved mine off in the front as much as I could. I think I mentioned that in the video. I don't know if I showed it. I will show it next time. But I shaved mine off, and it just is exceptionally better. I may talk to Maz. Maybe he can do that in a V2. It's just the points are they're just too sharp. They're always going to catch. That should be a no-brainer fix for anybody that has one. I will, again, talk about it and just use a Dremel. It'd be best if you could do it before it was, before you got like all the tires and everything on it or whatever, maybe on a belt sander or something like that. But I just used the Dremel and it worked just fine with a barrel sander. Here we go, dude. We're 26 minutes in. We only got 2 minutes left, dude. So I sure do appreciate you guys, man, if you're still here. This is just a great time on the rocks. There's really no point at this point. We just kind of lose it here and just fall apart. And so these guys are all taking a turn. That's this little section right there, dude. Making that transition is absolutely detrimental. It's pretty much probably impossible to go back up that way, yet we all tried it. And so now they're just trying to make it up on the top of this rock. Again, it's definitely super stretched for the short wheelbases, but really no problem for the Gladys. But the Yaters, here we go, Max. Max gonna show you one little trick. Here we go, come on, Max. Where are you at, dude? That wasn't the trick, dude. That wasn't the trick. Flip him over, show him off. Here we go, dude. Max, here we go. Up, 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 up. Gonna cut Craig off, dude. Gonna cut him off. You have to line this up here and get a little bump. Oh, back up, little bump. There we go. And then you go up on here and watch this. Are you watching? Are you watching? Okay, here we go. And around and around. And this is where a smooth skid on the bottom would make this just look beautiful. We don't have that yet. It's coming, dude. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. See, look at, watch. I'm coming down the other side. Did you see me, dude? That was so freaking cool, bro. Gosh, man, I hope you guys are having a great time. I sure do appreciate you watching. This was Josh with Texoma RC, man. Wishing you a great day. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Thanks for watching, man. Peace.